Moving over to the pool for incredible diving dogs, a spectator favorite. Shalene, what should we expect in this event?
This is basically like the long jump for dogs. They're running start off the platform with a soft water landing, trying to maximize distance out into the pool. The distance is judged by the farthest part of the dog's body to enter the water, and of course, that bumper or a ball or whatever is the enticement to get the dog to jump.
3 rounds, 3 attempts. It's the best that will count. So OG Kraken after the first round, which is already in the books, and Jenio McHenry with a 30-foot, 10-inch jump, the only to get over the 30-foot mark. Dennis Hamilton and Shelby, now the first to go in round 2. Way out there.
Nice jump. The takeoff, though, pretty far back on the platform.
Moves him into 4th, a little bit of an improvement from round number 1, 28 feet 5 inches.
Had that distance from the platform and that throw been out further, there would have been more inches added into the pool.
And you're looking at Heathen, currently sitting in 2nd place. We had a chance to catch up with handler Becky Johnson. Heathen may be small, but their bond is a big part of their relationship.
He is one of the smallest dogs out there competing, and he's also one of the older dogs now, which I hate to say, but his size, his heart is so unmeasurable. It takes him the great distance he's able to go, so his size doesn't matter to him at all. He's been out there jumping against, some of the biggest jumping dogs in the Northwest, but also on the East Coast, and I've lined him up in pictures before for like top placements, and it's big, 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 small. And so, yeah, what he does for me just based on his size and how fast he can go, how high he can go, even just based on how small he is, it's just amazing. He's my whole world. We do everything together. He's the reason I took a airplane ride for the very first time, and we've traveled together and everything like that. And so he's shown me so much, and we've gone on so many adventures. So he's my everything. He leaves it out there every time. Everything I ask of him, he does it. And so it's an honor to be on that dock with him.
Great story, and here we go from Arlington, Washington. And going huge on that one.
Nice jump, little dog, but big air.
Jump 2, 30 feet 1 inch. Another dog getting over the 30-foot mark. They remain in 2nd.
Look how far back, though, Heathen takes off on the dock. If he could have gotten up closer to the edge, that distance would have been out into the pool. And the throw is everything, whether it leads the dog or if they're turning and looking back, because that costs inches.
Brett Geller and Kager, the 8-year-old male whippet. We've seen the whippets do so great in incredible diving dogs over the past several years, Shalene.
They really have moved up and become the breed to watch.
Look at that.
Caught midair, nicely done.
You don't get any more points for that, but nevertheless, impressive. 28 feet 10 inches, 3rd place.
Yeah, whippets are just so fast. They can just maximize that speed, and then they have such rear leg muscle strength. They catapult themselves out over the water and are really getting good distance.
Here once again is Jenio McHenry and her dog OG Kraken, the 4-year-old whippet from Indianapolis, Indiana, and they are still in the lead after their first round.
Another big one.
See what it comes in at, 30 feet 11 inches, so improving and upgrading by 1 inch. They remain in 1st.
OG Kraken has jumped into the mid 30-foot range mark before, so we know this dog has a lot in him. That was a great throw, lots of height, which helps to maximize the distance as well.
So after 2 rounds, OG Kraken and Jenio McHenry still in that number 1 position, 30 feet 11. Heathen close behind. So 2 dogs over the 30-foot mark, including Heathen, but only 1 will earn a spot to the national championships.
He's got more in him. The throw was really good, but I know he can stretch out a little bit further. It just comes down to making it perfect and making everything fall into place.
Round 3, Incredible Diving Dogs, when we come back to the Incredible Dog Challenge in Huntington Beach, California. We are ready for round 3 of Incredible Diving Dogs. So far, it has been a tight competition with OG Kraken and Jenio McHenry. with their 30-foot 11-inch jump. That'll be tough to beat. Heathen close behind, though, with that 30-foot 1-inch, and then Rivet showing promise at 29 feet. And that brings us back to Stacy Nesting and the 3-year-old female Labrador Retriever named Rivet from Oregon. You know, Shalene Rivet, a small yet powerful girl, weighing in at only 46 pounds.
We've definitely seen that you do not have to be large to do well in this event.
Beautiful looking lab and a beautiful leap out into the pool. Will keep it in the 29-foot range, not over 30, but they will stay in third.
But that was their biggest jump of the day. A nice throw leading Rivet out into the water. Rivet actually catches the bumper, which you don't have to do, but then turned her body a little bit at the end, so they could have maybe gotten a few more inches there,
yeah,
Trace.
And every inch counts when you're looking at the best of the best. And Dennis Hamilton and Shelby now for their third attempt.
Ready, Shelby? Ready?
They were fourth place at the finals at Purina Farms. Last year in 2022, that's way out there, over the 30-foot mark. There you go. Moving into second, 30 feet 4 inches.
A full run starting all the way back, and look at that throw. That was caught mid-air, but we can see Shelby continuing that forward momentum. Nice jump.
We have a competition rolling now, 3 over 30. Becky Johnson and Heathen, now they've got over that 30-foot mark. They just got pushed down to third place.
Pressure's on.
Oh, big air on that, I love it. 30 feet 7 inches, look at that, moving back into second.
Okay, now you know the handlers are the only one feeling the pressure, but wow, he then came out and performed right there. Such height in this dog. Not only the distance, but that helps just like get that hang time out there over 30 feet.
That was massive right there. And now Brett Geller and Kager have their work cut out. Their best so far, 28 feet 10 inches.
All these handlers open to make the right throw. Get the focus there.
Slow on the approach, but out there. Don't think it's over the 30-foot mark. It's close, Shalene. 29 feet 7 inches, just off the podium in fourth.
You got to remember, this is all based on prey drive instinct. So it's that throw going after the reward, after the treat that makes the dog want to jump. That is their sole incentive.
So the podium pretty much set as Genio McHenry and OG Kraken leading the way through 2 rounds and now into the third. So this, a little bit of a victory lap.
Victory lap, no pressure here.
See if they can get over 30 feet 11 inches, which is the best so far. I think they did it there. That was over the 31-foot mark, 31 feet 6 inches, just to rub it in a little bit more.
Yeah, here we go. We didn't have to do this, but just to show you we are capable. High flying, my goodness. That bumper out in front, but then you can see OG Kraken just kind of take his eyes off and just keep sailing out into the water. The bumper lands after he does. What an incredible jump.
That was amazing, taking it through all 3 rounds, dominating here in Huntington Beach, and we'll head to the National Championship Finals to try and win gold there. OG Kraken, Genio McHenry win gold, and they're standing by with Sean.
Yeah, thanks, guys. Down here on the stage, we got the water behind us, the California vibes, and I tell you, 5th place is the best you've had with us in the past. You went from 5th to 1st. Talk about jumping here today at Huntington Beach.
It's awesome here on the beach. It's a great venue.
Now, the crowd was getting really into it, getting loud. Did that help pump you up? And how did you get your dog to jump so far?
He is a very high drive dog. He loves to chase stuff.
And a smaller dog, so a lot of these bigger dogs you think would have an advantage. They're longer, they're stronger, they jump higher, but not this dog. OG was flying.
He's a little dog with a lot of fire.
Oh, a lot of fire, little dog. Congratulations on the win.
If you like dogs too, subscribe to NBC Sports YouTube channel for more.